Rightio guys, so we got down to about that level. So there's plenty of sediment left in there. There's only a couple of litres, but we are at 21 litres. 5, 4, 3, 2, 21 litres that we can distill. Rightio guys, you may have seen this little bottle here before, okay? It's distilling conditioner, done by Still Spirits, okay? We have never used the product before, but we're going to give it a go. Okay, and it stops foaming and a thing called puking. Okay, what is puking? So our final product should look like water. It'll have the smell of lovely alcohol, but it should look like clear water. When it pukes, it comes up like that. Okay, and it has a very off smell, a bit like, gee whiz, I don't know, off petrol maybe, with a little hint of sultanas in there. It's not very nice. Okay, so we're going to give it a go. Cheers. Rightio. So quickly reading the instructions on the back, it says put in 3 capfuls. So shake the Jesus out of it. Okay, so there we go. Give it a good shake. Nothing for our left-handed friends. But okay, actually no, there's still a little bit on the bottom. Good, real good shake. Okay, there we go. So now we'll tip in our 3 capfuls. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so let's see if it stops puking. So this is our little temperature gauge. Okay, on the back here, on off switch, turned it on. Okay. So there's also, so you can do clock or timer, but if you, so it's 27 degrees ambient, okay, or we can go Fahrenheit, okay. So then we put it in here and you give it a firm, but not too firm, shove, okay. Then make sure it's still saying at 27, which it is. Now I want to bring this down, the 70, down to 37, 10 degrees above the ambient temperature. So that is just by holding it down and going for it. There we go. So now we can actually plug in our still, turn her on, connect everything else up. Here, okay, we've got 2 power buttons. So 1700 watts and then 500 watts. Okay, and now it will start brewing. Okay, it takes about 45 minutes for the 21 to 25 litres to actually start heating up to 80 degrees or even to 37. Okay, and then we will start the process. But in a minute I'll connect up our water lines, which is just here. This is our from the outside tap. Okay, so you have to make sure you give it a real good firm push and lock it on. So pull them down, push it in. You heard it go click. So then that's that one. So these are all supplied, all the fittings, except this beautiful hose, is all supplied with the Pure Distilling product. Okay, the kit. So put her on, twist it nice and tight. We'll move it over into the next one. Without the dishes, sorry. And then up we go. So again, pull her open, grab it, you heard it go click, there you go. So now we will wait for that to reach the 37 degrees when the alarm will go off. When the alarm goes off, we can then turn on our water supply. Okay, we want 7 litres per minute, roughly 7 litres per minute, to go through this column and to come out this column. It goes in cold, comes out warm. Okay, and then we can crack our little valve here, a little one, just a little bit, and then we will start to get our full shots. Talk to you soon. Rightio. So that you know, on the temperature gauge, it's got this little spear here, okay, which is your probe. That goes into the column up here. Now, you don't want to just have it sitting just there. Okay, it has to be pushed in, but how far do you push it in? At least 4.5 centimeters, which is roughly to the center. Okay, so what we've done is we've just scribed a little line, okay, at 4.5 centimeters, and then you push it in to that line. There we go. Done. Okay, so our alarm is going off at 37 degrees. So what I can do now is I can just press it. Okay, that stops the alarm going off. Now I'm going to take this one up to 80. Okay, now I'm going to bring my finger, magic finger, around here and turn off the 500 watt. Okay, because it's going to go up pretty quickly anyway. Okay, I'm now going to go outside and just turn on the tap. Okay, so I've turned the tap on, so that's a bit too quick. Okay, but our temperature is roaring up, which it's meant to do. Okay, so I'm happy with that. That's a nice flow of water. Okay, so that's very nice. Okay, our temperature is creeping up nicely now. So we're at 52, so it's almost at 60, and then I will actually turn this, crack that little valve a little bit. Okay, so we've only got another minute, and then this will be our 4 shots that come out. And our 4 shots is the methanol. Our 4 shots is first 150 mils. Okay, so that's at 60. So I will just crack it, just a small amount. So about there, and you give it time because the alcohol's brewing, and then it should start dribbling out here in a little bit. I personally really like the Pure Distilling machine, okay, is that I don't need a flow regulator. Flow regulator regulates the flow of water coming in and out of the still. Okay, this one here, you can just use your tap. If you have an old faucet in your kitchen sink, you can just attach that, turn it on. It doesn't matter too much, where some others you must regulate it at 9 litres per minute and things like that. Okay, or keep it at a certain temperature. This is designed to sit at between 79 and 81. It is designed to do that. Okay, so that is why I really like it. Okay, so we're at 79 degrees. Okay, you can see that there. Okay, and now we have our 4 shots. So that's still in the same position as what I had it, and we have our 4 shots. So this here is really quite a nail varnish smell. It doesn't actually taste very good. So we will collect roughly 150 mils, but I will be testing it when we get to 150 mils to see if that nail varnish has gone away. Okay, all I did then was touch that. So it's reached its 80, it should settle down in a minute to 79 to 80. Okay, and we will, in the next few minutes, you will actually be surprised how quickly this thing can go up. And it'll be at 150 mils, and then we can start brewing alcohol. Every brewer is different. We've got roughly 150 mils in. Okay, so Rex, one of our clients and a friend of ours now, okay, came up with this. Okay, so you stick your mauler in there, blow on it, it's going cold. That means it's pretty good alcohol. When you have a sniff, it's a lot smoother, it does not smell of ethanol at all. So what we will do now is we will take, that's our 4 shots, but so we don't want to keep that. So we will stick our demijohn underneath, and we will capture all of this good stuff now. Okay, so we will see how much we get. We may not get as much as what we think, we may get more. So we'll wait and see. Every brewer is different. So this stuff here, our 4 shots, what do you do with it? A lot of people throw it away. It's really good cleaning product, okay? We, on the other hand, are going to use it in a different still that we've got, and we are going to go and experiment with it, with different things, what we can use it for. Okay, so subscribe and hit that little bell thingy over there, and keep watching. So our alarm has gone off. We're at 81 degrees, so the water has got hot. We'll measure it out after, but what I'm actually going to go and do before it starts puking, if it starts puking, is I'm going to put another bottle underneath. So I'll just turn that one click. So, and we'll see how long it runs for at that. So what we're going to do is we're just going to let it run. Okay, just see how much more comes out and see what the quality is like, just for testing purposes. It's still good alcohol. It is starting to pick up a little bit of off flavors, so but we'll see. Gone to 87 degrees. As you can see, we've got water going through it. It's gone to 88 now, just now. The water's coming out cold, so that's all the alcohol she had. Okay, so we do have a little amount in here, probably what, a couple hundred mils maybe, but it's gone to like a wet sock sort of feeling. So when you put your wet socks, mouldy. Yep. And it's not cold to the blow. So I'm going to shut it down, and yeah, that's all she wrote. Thanks, guys. So this is the good stuff. They call it the hearts. Okay, so let's see how much we got. Okay. So that's 2.5 litres, just under. So that will give us just under 2.5, so about 5 litres of alcohol. But let's see our temperature. Now it's still a bit warm. So it's still a bit warm, but let's see our ABV. So that's our alcohol content. Okay. So let's see if I can do it without spilling it everywhere. So anything around 90 would be pretty nice. So it's floating, but I'll put a little bit more in just in case. So it is floating off the bottom. Give it a little spin till our numbers come up. Here they come, not touching it. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 95% alcohol. So, but as I say, it is warm. So we'll come back to that in the morning. There you go, guys. Now it's at 20 degrees. We're at 92 ABV, so 92% alcohol.